New York, the frightening crash, a tour bus rolling over on Interstate 490 near Rochester during an overnight trip from New York City to Niagara Falls. All 28 people on board were injured, a dozen trapped inside, others injured, dazed, and wandering the highway. Here's Trevor Ault.
Tonight, frightening images in western New York. A tour bus overturning on the interstate. Everyone on board injured, a dozen passengers trapped inside.
You see a bus flipped on its side and people literally walking in a state of confusion on the side of the road trying to figure out what just happened to them. It was surreal.
The bus took off from New York City around midnight, bound for Niagara Falls. The crash happening around 7 a.m. on I-490 in the Rochester suburb Chi-Line.
The bus left the roadway, re-entered the roadway, eventually flipped, ended up on its side where it slid probably approximately 200 yards before it came to a stop.
First responders on the scene removing at least one passenger through a roof hatch.
There was a total of 28 patients, one critical. One of those was pediatric.
The driver's now facing multiple vehicle and traffic tickets, including fatigue driving and unreasonable speeding in excess of 70 miles per hour.
And David, authorities are now reviewing footage from the bus cameras to determine how exactly this crash occurred. David?
All right, Trevor Ault with us. Thank you, Trevor. Tonight, the alleged highway shooter accused of targeting multiple cars and homes along I-90 in Raleigh, North Carolina. Here's ABC's Faith Abube.
Tonight, heavily armed police swarming this home after a string of terrifying shootings in Raleigh, North Carolina. At least a dozen cars and homes hit by gunfire.
Alerting for shots into a vehicle at I-40 eastbound.
All the shootings happening on or near Interstate 40 since Monday, many during the early morning hours.
We understand that the community is concerned and fear naturally follows.
One woman shot and wounded in the leg.
I have a child, and she goes, to school really close, so it's definitely frightening.
Late today, police taking two people into custody, captured in this video by our station WTVD. Authorities say one is a person of interest.
The person of interest was inside the residence as well as someone else that's tied to that residence.
And David, tonight police have not revealed any possible motive behind this shooting, but they are, however, stepping up patrols in the area. David.
Faith Abube tonight. Faith, thank you.